So part two, beloved. So yeah, so the bear is such a mighty and powerful animal. And what the bear is asking you to do is to use all of your powers, okay? Grounding into the earth, using all of your powers, you know, take that moment to stop running and to focus on the issues and those problems, or those you know, those energies that are coming towards you that are leaving you a little bit perplexed or a little bit agitated. Stop what you're doing, go within. Take a moment to go within and connect with yourself, connect with your Ori, connect with the Most High Mother and Father, connect with your ancestors and spirit guides, okay? Angels, whoever you want to connect with. Sit down, take a moment to listen, okay? Listen to the direction, listen to the voices, communicate with spirit, okay? Because every time you sit down and you can communicate with spirit from an, you know, with an open mind and an open heart, and you come with purity in your heart. Because remember, Anubis is there to weigh our hearts. Is it as heavy as a rock or as light as a feather? And you might think, oh yeah, my heart's as light as a feather. But in actual fact, no, it isn't. The moment that we stand up and we are truthful and honest with ourselves, that is where the true elevation, the true ascension comes from. That's where we can stand up and be more authentic, okay? You know, because we're all going through a death and a rebirth at the moment. You know, the bear talks about hibernation, you know, going within. It's almost like we need to go back into the womb of Mother Earth, you know? To go back within to the womb of Mother Earth to find ourselves again. So use the speed when you need it, but be mindful and take the time to slow down so that we can use our intuition, so we can rise up and continue communicating with spirit, continue communicating with those around us with grace and discernment. Yeah. Sometimes spirituality is it can be a tricky road to navigate. You know, everybody's on a different path where, you know, we're going through another wave of awakening. So it's really tricky. And what might work for me or might work for somebody over there won't necessarily work for you. Which is why I always say, if this message resonates, you know, tap in. If it doesn't resonate, keep scrolling, because at certain points in our life, messages will resonate with us and some messages won't resonate. And it's equally what spirit is just asking you to do, is to communicate with me. Slow down. Whoa there, young warrior. Slow down. Let's talk. Let's go within. What do you need to work on? How are we going to move forward with this? What energy are we coming to it with? Yeah, I know there's beings over there that are wanting to take you out, but let's just take a moment to find the silence amidst the chaos to work on you. Because the moment that you stop and you work on yourself, you come out stronger. You come out wiser. You come out faster from those trenches, able to, you know, to use those twitch muscles to get your ass out of the starting gate, to be hitting those hurdles powerfully. So the last card we got is the turtle. And let's see what the turtle is saying. So the turtle, symbol of the earth, connection with the center, navigating skills, patience, self-boundaries, feminine energy, physically protecting oneself, self-reliance, non-violent defense. Turtle crawls into your life with a message that slow and steady wins the race. Exactly. Slow and steady wins the race, beloved. Now, I know that you know, these energies and sometimes things that you want to do, you just want it to be done over and done with, beloved. You're just like, fuck that shit. I'm just over this. I need it to be done. And we kind of like sometimes run in the wrong direction of what spirit wants us to run into, because we just want it over and done. But actually, you don't realize it, that actually when you're running too fast, or when you're executing things too fast, the lesson becomes a little bit harder. a little bit lengthier. And I just got a message notification as I said that. You know, it just becomes a little bit slower because Spirit's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I can see you can go real fast, beloved. Yeah, that's so good. But are we using the qualities of the turtle right now? Have they learned anything? Nah. Okay, let's keep them in this lesson for a little bit longer then. We'll make sure that they're fine, but let's keep them in this lesson for a little longer because clearly they are truly not releasing all control. Because remember, the divine's in control. It's always perfect divine timing. So do you feel that you have to force or push a situation? Nor should you take any shortcuts or skip steps. Take your time. Let everything unfold at the right time. Wow. Perfect divine timing. Like literally, I just said that. Wow. Relax and trust the process. The Most High is in control, beloved. The Most High is in control, beloved. 0606. Do not allow the low vibrational energies and the energies of the system and the network that we live in the moment to force you to rush into an outcome that doesn't serve your highest good, beloved. Take the moment of take the energy of the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. Go within. Seek the